Fort Myers Tip-Off fans, thanks for coming to Fort Myers, Florida. If you're looking for some things to do, my name's Jade Mallard. I'm going to show you some of the best options the city has to offer. Get in there. That is really good. We're here at McCarthy's Marina. We're going to catch a boat with Captain Brian, and he's going to show us all of the cool things to do on the water. From Cabbage Key to wildlife to what I'm most excited for, shelling around the islands. So what's the difference between the brown and white pelican?
The white pelicans migrate down here and they're just here through the winter months. The white pelicans are huge. The brown pelican's wingspan's 4.5 feet. The white is about 10 feet. The white pelicans are the second largest bird in North America. We're in Pine Island Sound right now, and we're gonna make our way up to Cayo Costa State Park, which is the next island north of North Captiva.
What makes it special about shelling in Fort Myers?
Well, Southwest Florida's been known for shelling for centuries, actually. But people come from all over the world to look for different kinds of shells. There's just under 400 different species here in Southwest Florida. Ooh, look at this, Jade. Buffalo fly.
Oh my goodness.
Now this is a sea star. Unfortunately, this is one arm, but it's live. So we're just going to take a quick look and set him back in. There's all his little legs. See his legs moving?
Oh, wow.
All right, little buddy. This is a really cool one that we see a lot of, more so in the wintertime. Angel wing. Yeah, that's a nice little find. This is a Florida fighting conch. Yep, he's alive. Look at this one. This is a juvenile Florida fighting conch.
So that is the baby of the live one that we just found. That was a little bit larger, right?
Yes, it is. That is correct. Here we go, Jade. What do you see right here?
What is that, a sand dollar?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. We just wrapped up shelling, and as you can see, there is so much out here for you guys to find. We're headed to our next stop. We'll meet you there. Captain Brian, where are we?
We are at Cabbage Key. It's about 8 miles north of Captiva, and the whole island's on the National Registry of Historic Places. They have one of my favorites, stone crab. It's stone crab season, which runs from October 15th till May 1st.
Perfect timing. Let's go get some food.
Let's go.
Welcome to the restaurant at Cabbage Key.
It's absolutely amazing.
The idea here is that you're kind of taking a step back to a time that's been passed by most of Florida. We think about that when we think of any changes we might ever make. So we want it to be a real step back in time. Well, let's go on in and check it out.
Oh, here it comes. We ordered literally a little bit of everything. Wow, that all looks so good.
Hey, look at this. Fresh stone crabs.
So first things first, you gotta teach me how to eat these. I've never had them before.
All right, grab this claw right here.
Okay.
Now they kind of pre-crack these guys here, so just grab it like this. Twist it and turn down here.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
This is absolutely delicious. Now that's an ice cream sandwich.
Look at that.
How are we gonna eat all of this?
One forkful at a time.
Team effort, I like it.
All right, Jade, one last thing to do before you leave.
Okay.
You gotta take this dollar bill and put your name on it and find a spot somewhere out here to hang it.
I think I can do that.
All right.
Hey, what is some history behind that?
When a dollar bought you more than it buys you today, people would write their name on it. They would put it up on the wall in the event that when they came back, they didn't have any money, so they could reclaim their dollars. Today, we have between $60,000 and $70,000 on the walls.
The Fort Myers Tip-Off has officially made its mark on Cabbage Key Island. We're here at our next stop, which is the Beacon, all the way on the rooftop of the Luminary Hotel. I'm here with Jeremy, the assistant GM, and he's going to make some of their classic drinks for us. What do we have today?
First, I'm going to start off with our signature cocktail called the Beacon. I'm going to start off with some raspberry vodka. And after the raspberry vodka, we make hibiscus ice cubes. It's kind of the beacon at the top of the drink there. And then we just top it off with fresh squeezed lemonade. This kind of tastes just like a raspberry lemonade. Next, we're going to make you the Edison's Fashions. This is our take on an old fashioned. I'm going to start off with some rye whiskey. And after that, we're going to add in some of our Dem syrup. Dem syrup is kind of a brown sugar equivalent of simple syrup. We make our own right in-house. After that, we add a couple dashes of black walnut bitters. And we never beat up our whiskeys or rye, so we give that a stir instead of shaking it.
Learning all kinds of things today.
Pour that over that cube. And we add just a splash of ginger ale, just a little bubble, a little something different. And we give it a little orange peel garnish. Last one I'm gonna make for you guys is a fan favorite up here. It's called the smoked lemon drop. See that smoke start to build inside of there. It gives it a nice little smoky flavor to it. To make this one, we're just gonna start off with some citron vodka, and then some regular simple syrup, and some fresh squeezed lemon juice.
And I can't say that I've ever had a smoked martini glass. It was the first time for everything.
After we let that smoke for a little bit, that smoke kind of billow out there. All right, smoked lemon drop martini.
3 out of 3, hands down, the best cocktails I've had in Fort Myers. I don't think this place does anything wrong. No matter if you're doing cocktails or food, the Beacon on top of the Luminary Hotel has all of your needs covered. Everything was absolutely amazing here, and definitely can make some memories here with friends, family, or whoever you traveled with. We've made it to our next stop. We're here at Millennial Brewing, and we're gonna go inside, have some good beers, play some games, and I hear they have a kombucha bar in the back. Let's go check it out. Fort Myers Tip-Off Tournament has its very own brew here at Millennial Brewing. It's literally made right here in-house.
Right here, right at these tanks behind us. We brew it over in this direction. We move it over in this direction, and then it ends up right here in these beautiful tanks.
Okay.
This is where it ferments and it conditions and it becomes beer. And then we move it over and it ends up on tap.
And tell me a little bit about the flavoring in the Fort Myers brew.
Yeah, so that is a German Hefeweizen. What's great about Hefeweizens is they're packed with flavor. They're light, they're clean, but they've got lots and lots of flavor. And Hefeweizens are a beloved style. And we picked that one specifically for this because so many people drink it that it gets a lot of attention. So.
And one of the coolest things about Millennial Brewing is if beer's not your thing, don't worry. They have an amazing kombucha bar right here for you to try. So tell me a little bit about what's on tap on this side of the bar.
On this side, we have lemon balm vanilla, as well as a blueberry Cuban oregano and a starfruit chai.
Pour me your favorite.
My favorite would have to be this blueberry Cuban oregano. It's fruity and it has a little bit more of the oregano taste in it.
Oh yes, very refreshing. One thing I have always wanted to learn is how to pour the perfect beer.
The secret to the perfect pour. Are you ready?
I think so.
Okay. So the key is to keep the glass turned at least a 45-degree angle.
Okay.
And you want to keep that pretty much touching the edge of the glass. As it comes up, you turn and you come back to straight, and then you turn off. And then look, it settles out, the foam rises up to the edge, you got a little bit of head on there, you've got a perfect pour. Okay, now it's your turn.
Right.
Go ahead.
So more like that. Perfect.
Pull hard. Now off. And look what you did, you nailed it.
And that is how you pour the perfect beer. There's one thing I bet you didn't know about Fort Myers. They have a great nightlife scene.
We're here now at the monthly Downtown Fort Myers Music Walk Festival. They've closed down this entire street and have lots of live music, artwork, and some delicious food.
Well, I don't know about you, but I have had an amazing time here in Fort Myers. There's so much more for you to do.
We hope you follow your team down to sunny Fort Myers in November for the Fort Myers Tip-Off. For information on official fan travel packages and tickets, visit us at www.fortmyerstipoff.com. We'll see you there.